All right. So it is about I believe it's what, 3:40 p.m. right now, and around what was it? I think it was around 1:40 that I came into the knowledge or the awareness that I had $285 stolen from my account, which is interesting because when I did a balance check on my phone, which is free, just by texting the word "BAL" to like a mobile, like an automated number or whatever, and it automatically tells you what your remaining balance is in your account, right? And then I see that all of a sudden that my account went from $594 to $151, and I was like, "What the hell just happened?" So I go into the app, which I can check my account for free, and I see that there was an ATM withdrawal of $283, and then there was two ATM balance inquiry charges of $1 each. So, luckily for me, I've been through this. As you know, when you're being targeted, I've been through this before. I immediately called the bank, or called card holder services, Empower. And remind you, this is the third time this has happened with this card holder company. And right, so this is like my third card that this has happened to me. And I let them know that someone has done a ATM withdrawal without my physical card. Like, I have my physical card on me, and I only have one card. But when it comes to like technology these days, you can never really be sure how they obtain the information. Whether it's probably through this, remote neural monitoring, or like at some point maybe someone could have gave them the card information, and then they basically placed it on a blank debit card. You could, if you could find the 16 digits and then the PIN number of someone's bank information, you could take that information and then transfer it onto a blank debit card. I've read about it, through those tech websites, that show you about things that they do, and it's like he waited for a reason, and he gonna try to go around them. He could have hit them. That's crazy. That's crazy. But anyway, I hate when people be in a rush to go absolutely nowhere. Anyway, so whatchamacallit, dang, that just broke my concentration. But anyway, so here's how it plays out, right? I mean, I called them, let them know they're gonna send me a dispute form, and I'm just gonna have to go through this process of collecting all my evidence, and then I'm just gonna fax it to them, as soon as I get the form. Now, here's what they did, right? They did an ATM withdrawal at a CVS pharmacy on 86th Street in Brooklyn, New York, right? At 12, I think it was like 12:08 p.m. At that very time, which is interesting because I posted a video around that same exact time with me in Manhattan. Mind you, like I said, I only have one physical card for my account. Then, not only that, they did two balance inquiry transactions where they basically charge you like $1 just for checking your balance of your account when you go to an ATM. I'm like, I would never do that because why would I charge myself $1 to see how much money I have in my account when I could do it for free, right? So, what else? Right, so they did it in Brooklyn, right? I look up the CVS pharmacy, and it's in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn, of all places. So I'm like, okay, Bensonhurst is basically considered like I would say it's like European like neighborhood. Mostly like you would see quite a few like Russians, maybe like some Jewish, like it's kind of a Jewish community there, Italians, you know. So I'm thinking, whoever that person is, they probably got my information through the internet somehow. Because I don't know too many places where they're just attaching skimmers. Dang. They're just attaching skimmers. I don't know if my card was probably skimmed from somewhere. Because you go to like a regular ATM and they could just basically place a skimmer right over the card thing. The slot. And then it's like, but I also know that if there's a lot of people if there's a lot of people who are watching these broadcasts, these neural monitoring broadcasts on the internet, then they obviously can, like, whenever I'm looking at my card or I'm putting in my PIN number, or I'm putting in my PIN number in the ATM, they're seeing everything that we do. Oh. But it is what it is. I mean, this is the third time it's happened. But this time it's interesting because they didn't completely clean me out. Normally, the first two times, what they did was they took every dime that I had and left me with like $1 or so in it. Like, they normally take everything. But this time, my girlfriend brought this thought to my attention. She was like, maybe this time it wasn't to like completely derail you, but it was more to like just like irritate you in some way, because I mean, in that sense, they could have just took everything out, but instead they left me $157 and some change. But anyway, so luckily I already put away some money to the side for my rent. I already bought my unlimited Metro card. Like, I took care of the things that I needed to take care of already, right? Now, and I'm hearing one of the handlers, I call him Michael, slim, light-skinned dude. I don't know, at the time that I seen him back in March of 2020, he had an afro then, but he could have cut his hair. He might be wearing braids or something, I don't know. Man, you're a disrespect to your mother, man. I just thought about it, man. Your mom's probably did not raise you to be the person that you are today. And your mom's is sick. She got a home attendant and everything, and you doing this type of stuff. I'm pretty sure she did not raise you to be this type of person. But anyway, he mad. So, yeah, at the end of the day, it's like, okay, we just gonna handle it like we did before, and we're just gonna move along. We're just gonna move along, do what we need to do, and just move along. Anyway, just wanted to let y'all know the type of things that are going on. Every time I put out so much more information that's extremely helpful to all those who are trying to break free from such an enslavement, because that's what this is. This is It's a cyber enslavement, right? It's a digital enslavement. Um, but yeah, take life one breath, one thought, one step, one day at a time. Peace.